Welcome to Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm to see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Here comes the pressure. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best, and the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, the SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Reed. The pressure's on. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. The catch is made. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On the ground, it's Edwards. He's got a crease. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Now the important point-after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Here comes the rush. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They're going to run it here. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Becht. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Running with purpose. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Handoff to the right side. Breaking into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
To throw, it's Becht. Coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Coming up, second down and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
That's a good stop by this defense as they hold here on second down. Nowhere to go for the run game, and now you've got a third and goal situation. If I'm the defense, I'm pressuring right here. Get after the quarterback. Make him make a decision fast. It's a tight window throw near the goal line. Speed up his clock with a blitz.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it.
Here we go. Ready. Freeze.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, I understand the aggressive call. Remember, they're not getting the ball to begin the second half, to begin the third quarter, and so they're trying to be aggressive, put a score on the board, and cut into this big lead. But now, man, this defense better bow up. If they go out there and give up a score and kick the ball away to begin the third quarter, this could get out of control. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. They keep him off balance with a run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch and has space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good. He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Makes it look easy, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one off.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Warren. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Gives it to the back. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. They lean on their running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Reed. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed. Now it's on this offense to go out there and pay it off.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd down and here in the red zone.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low, and here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Season opening. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking downfield, it's Becht. The sure hands, it's Peoples. Stop at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's all...
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. And the home crowd here is unhinged. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And now Penn State will spend their second timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to some more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Reed. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Aggies. Breaks away to the end zone. They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. To the air. It's Becht. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And with no timeouts left for this defense, Chris, that's about going to do it. You hand it off one more time, and you secure the victory.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. In the red area, it's Edwards. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
That's a fantastic run by this running back to get in for the touchdown. And, Chris, that one might be the dagger. What a story from this back. They signed him in the offseason, had a bit of a slow start, but at some point in the year, he gained confidence, and that confidence has led to team success, and here, a playoff win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game.